Hello, my followers. How are you all? I really expect you are very good today. I am Asus Lafera. Welcome to my channel, Astrological Sky. Today's video, I'm talking about the Sun and Moon semisextile in the natal chart and also in transit. We're going to know how to use the energy of this simple aspect, of course. It's a neutral aspect of that means you need to make an effort to use this energy in the best way. In the best way, you must do effort, if make some effort to try to use the energy of the semi sextile because they are in different signs, also with different polarities. For example, the sun is in Aries, a fire and positive sign, and the moon may be in Pisces, a water sign and negative sign. So it's different energy, but very nearest. The energy you must to understand how to deal with your deep emotions, and also to become motivated and be proactive and be ready to action. At the energy of Aries together the energy of Pisces, the sun and moon in semi sextile create a unique cosmic dance in your astrological chart. For example, influencing the dynamic of your relationships and family bonds. The celestial arrangement signifies a subtle connection between your core identity represented by the sun and your emotions, instincts, for example, symbolized by the moon. While there might be inherent differences between you and your family, your sun is in Pisces and your moon is in Aquarius. So the closeness of this aspect encourages open communication and shared moments. But it's very different. This energy of water from Pisces is very emotional. Wants to live in the fantastic world and fantasy, creativeness, deep emotions. But Aquarius is very rational, think about everything, is about freedom, want to be with friends that you feel you are similar, but the energy of Pisces want to stay with friends that you feel comfortable together. So we have this very different aspect of energy polarities. For example, moon and yin sign, other is a young sign. So very different accent, different instant of energy, in the vast tapestry of the cosmos. The semi-sextile aspect reflects the idea that despite distinctions, there is underlying harmony waiting to be explored. It is akin to the sun and moon occupy neighboring territories in the sky, each maintaining its individual essence, yet contributing to the overall cosmic balance. In the realm of personal connection, the semi-sextile prompts you to navigate the intricate dance of familial relationships with understanding and empathy. The disparity that exists should be embraced as unique threads in the fabric of your shared histories, adding richness and diversity to the family tapestry. For example, it is crucial to recognize that effort is required to foster harmony and cohesion within your family circle. By acknowledging and respecting differences, you create a space for meaningful conversations and shared experiences. The sun and moon, though distinct entities in the sky, remind us that their proximity allows for a beautiful interplay of light and shadows. much like the varying personalities and perspectives within a family. You know, maybe you are very different from your family, but you stay closer to them. So, well, you keep this closeness, but you are very different from them. They think different, they talk different, they help you with money, you help them with money. Maybe in your journey of relating to family members, consider the semi-sextile aspect as a cosmic invitation to be proactive in building bridges of understanding. Embrace the differences as opportunities for growth, learning, and mutual appreciation. Remember that, like the celestial bodies in semisextile, you and your family can coexist in a harmonious orbit, each contributing to the shared cosmic energy that binds you together. Consider the intriguing celestial alignment when the sun and moon find themselves in a semi-sextile aspect. This occurs when they are positioned in signs that are side by side. Remember, yet possess different element, water and air, water and fire, maybe earth and fire, earth or air. Well, and the polarities, a masculine and a feminine sign. Picture, for instance, the sun is in an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, maybe, and the moon is an water sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces near Aquarius, Libra near Scorpio, Cancer near Gemini. A fire sign adjacent for Earth sign, Taurus to Aries, Virgo to Leo, Capricorn to Sagittarius. So the moon and the sun is an air or fire sign, the moon is in a water or earth sign, or vice versa. This juxtaposition creates a cosmic dance where proximity meets diversity. Yes, the proximity meets diversity, very different, but they are together, they are near each other, they must help each other, they give some kind of motivation. In this astrological interplay, the closeness of the signs being side by side is apparent, forming a celestial neighborliness. However, the underlying differences emerge due to the contrasting element and polarities. It is akin to having the vibrant energy of fire, or the intellectual flair of air coexisting with the grounding nature of earth, or the emotional depth of waters. Understand, this proximity yet dissimilarity symbolizes the delicate balance of unity and in diversity. Unity in diversity. It is like being neighbors who live next door, sharing a fence, and while physically close, the elements that make each sign unique introduce a fascinating contrast. The sun's fury or airy essence brushes against the moon's earthy or watery nature, creating a harmonious tension that one helps the other to develop, to navigate this cosmic juxtaposition successfully. Understanding and appreciation become paramount. Embracing the differences rather than seeing them as obstacles allows for a richer experience. It is an invitation to acknowledge that although the signs are side by side, they bring diverse energy that contributes to the cosmic tapestry. In essence, the sun and moon in semi-sextile, residing in signs with such proximity yet diversity encourage us to celebrate the beauty of coexistence. It is a reminder that even in our cosmic neighborhood, where elements and polarities diverge, there is a unique harmony waiting to be discovered and appreciated. Imagine the celestial dance between sun and moon, every month, every year, reflecting a relationship akin to being friends with a neighbor who is quite distinct from you. This astrological semisextile suggests a unique connection where, despite your differences, there is a potential for support and understanding, much like having a neighbor who can lend a helping hand when south. In this cosmic relationship, your neighbor plays the role of the sun, for example, radiating warmth and assistance despite residing in separate homes. The semi-sextile aspect indicates a bond where you can share moments, have someone who listens to you, and even spend time together, get along together. The importance of dialogue in this scenario cannot be overstated. It serves as the bridge that spans the gap between your distinct lives. Engaging in open conversation allows you to understand each other better, learn from one another, and exchange ability. This dialogue becomes a necessity to avoid potential misunderstanding that might create distance between you, even though you are physically close. You know, by actively communicating, you pave the way for mutual growth. It is an opportunity to prevent mistakes that could hinder the relationship's future. Embrace your differences while fostering open and honest dialogue ensures that you don't feel emotionally distant, even when physically near. That is the problem of semi-sextile. They are very closer. They are closer each other, but they feel they are very far away. That's the difference. The water and fire, earth and air, much like the sun and moon coexist in the sky, your relationship with this unique neighbor can thrive when nurtured through understanding and communication. The necessity for dialogue becomes a tool for shared learning, preventing potential pitfalls and maintaining a connection that transcends differences. So, reach out, share your thoughts, and let the celestial dance of friendship and understanding illuminate the space between your homes. You know, Go- the semi-sextile as a astrological aspect can be likened to uh, a neutral ground, you know, uh, where the sun and moon find themselves in a delicate cosmic dance together, very near but also very far. Unlike more harmonious or challenging aspect, the same-sex style requires conscious effort to transform its potential into a positive force, specifically when the sun and moon share this aspect. It suggests a need for active engagement and willingness to bridge differences. In the context of the sun and moon in a semi-sextile alignment, neutral energy, it signifies that by default, the energy may not naturally synchronize. It's just like having two neighbors, remember that, with adjoining yard. They are close, but for the relationship to thrive, effort is essential. Without intentional action, the neutral ground may not evolve into a harmonious connection and could even become a source of potential challenges. They are neighbor, but they don't love each other. Maybe the key lies in understanding that the sun and moon in semisextile, representing different facets of the self and experiences of life, need to actively listen to one another. It is an invitation to embrace diverse perspectives without personal suffering. Each party must be open to learning from the unique experience and energy the other brings to the cosmic table. These efforts to listen and learn become the catalyst for turning the neutral aspect into a positive force. It is a conscious decision to appreciate the differences, acknowledge the potential challenges, and actively work toward mutual understanding. By doing so, the sun and moon can transform the neutral ground of the energy of the expectation of this expectation into a space where they complement each other, fostering growth and harmony. We have here yin and yang energy, so they complement each other. A masculine and feminine energies are very interesting, but need a lot of effort, dialogue. You must try to do that. In essence, the semi-sextile aspect involving the sun and moon serves as a cosmic reminder that relationships, even those on semi-sextile aspect grounds, require effort and active participation. It encourages a shared journey of listening, learning, and evolving together, ultimately turning the neutral into a positive and enriching experience. Well, that is a semi-sextile sun and moon. You must to feel good to yourself to try to have an effort to try to communication to create a bridge to communication with the others. Okay. Well, that's it. That's the expectation semi-sextile sun and moon. Understand that semi-sextile means that you must to pay to pass. For example, someone helps you, you must to pay. You must to help them in to help them again. Okay, they help you, you help them. Give a hand. Do you try to help them too? It's very important you to try to do this kind of mutual help, mutual improvement. Well, if you listen me so far, I think you like my content. If this is your first time here at my channel, please subscribe right now. Share this video with people you know are going to love my content too. And thank you. I really appreciate your attention until now. And I wait till the next video at my channel. Bye bye.